Okay, here we go. Please make a U-turn when possible. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
What's going on, guys? Today I'm doing a little bit of touch-up work. I'm gonna add the streaker name to the go-kart. I'm gonna add some stickers and do a final tune-up because it still wants to stall a little bit. I guess I'll try some jetting on the carburetor and deliver this to my brother so he can give it to his son. Oh, and I gotta hook up the kill switch. So let me finish this thing up. Maybe it'll be finished today. Logo onto the go-kart frame. Need some white paint. I got some in a rattle can that I had sitting around. And I'm going to spray it into the lid so I can dip the brush into the lid and paint the streaker. Sit and dry for a bit. Stickers. Let's get some stickers. We've got cars and cameras sticker. This sticker is for testing purposes only. And we have these stickers which fit perfectly on the engine. Oh, that is gorgeous. John, I really like that. That looks so good. So now I have this chip guard. It's a rubberized clear coating. Let's see how it lays down. And this is going to provide a nice protective coating, more durable than paint. Now the best part is to cover up these stickers. Pretty good. I plan on using up this whole can on that floorboard. I really like putting the cars and camera stickers on there and covering it up. So there's still some more things I'd like to do to this kart. The engine still doesn't run quite right. I am going to try to jet the carburetor because I believe it's a little on the lean side. It's acting a little lean. So I have a drill set right here which I use to jet the carburetors. And I'm going to just open up the jet just a tad, just to give it a little bit more fuel. And I believe that'll help with the hard to start and stalling when you step on the gas too fast. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the fuel on the carburetor. You need a 10mm wrench. Crack loose this screw and make note which way this bowl is pointing, because you're probably going to want to put it back exactly in the same place. It is clean. No garbage in that bowl. Then you're going to need a little flathead screwdriver. Put in there. Come on. There we go. This is going to be the size that it already is. That would be drill number 68.0310 thousandths. So I'm going to go to the drill number 66. And I'm going to just drill that jet. It doesn't take much. Don't over tighten her. Put the bowl back exactly in the same position it was in before. Still stalls out. This is pretty discouraging. It is better. I'm going to leave it at that. One more thing I wanted to do is I wanted to add a little bit extra spring down there for the return. See, it wants to hang up. And I've tried loosening that center screw. It's not helping. So I think there's something wrong with this engine too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little spring right between here. All you need is a 10mm wrench here with a Phillips screwdriver right there. Apparently I already installed this spring while the camera was not rolling. You can see the spring there. Fantastic. She stalled on me. So I got to get this go-kart to my brother's. So I need to find a vehicle that will carry this go-kart. And basically what I'm looking at is 43 inches to be safe. Pretty gross. I believe it has about the right width, but I got to get this boat off the back of it. So let's get the boat off of it. Car died. I think the alternator died. We do not have a winner here. We got to pick another car. I've got this other Volvo that I know I'm going to have some flat tires on the way to my brother's, but let's just add to the adventure. Let me see if we got 43 inches in the back of this one. Yeah, we're good. Should be able to get a go-kart in the back of this lovely, I think it's a 1989 Volvo 240 wagon. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 Maypop tires on it. So I should probably try to find some extra spares to carry with me. And another thing that's gonna drive me nuts. You hear that noise?
Turn right.
You hear that noise? It won't shut up. That has 4 Maypop tires on it. And I'm grabbing some tires. Nice dirt lane. Wonder how fast we can get. The story on this Volvo is it belonged to my friend who had passed. And it hasn't been driven in like 3 months since he has died. So I'm going to take it on a epic road trip. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have problems. That'll do, donkey. Like a glove. On the way. And tires that have broken belts in them, and I can feel it. I'm gonna have a blowout. I just know it. Almost like a heartbeat. There's my brothers sitting at this traffic light, taking a left. Look at all those bikes. Very nice. We are here. Well, good afternoon, sir. How are you doing today?
Doing fine.
Doing fine. Are you ready to see a go-kart?
I am.
You are?
I am.
Okay. You want to take it out, or what are we doing? I guess we're taking it out.
As my brother would say.
So just make sure that you kind of let it warm up a little bit.
Hey son, ready for a go-kart ride?
Yes.
Kind of ease into it, don't pull forward. I think it's another bum engine, bad batch. Because we've never had, stay on it.
Well,
We've never had a problem with these engines.
looks like a grasshopper went on the engine and had the ride of his life.
Before I leave, we're gonna hook up a kill switch. I want to see some gas and brake drills. I got it. Yeah, it's gonna get a Tillotson. Boy, that clutch is smoking, dude. We're burning. Yeah, buddy. Go. Do you want to fix it, or do you want me to fix it?
I think I'm gonna leave it to the expert, be the assistant.
All right, well then here, hold the camera.
All right.
So one last thing we're gonna do before I leave. We need to make sure it has a kill switch, because I don't want my brother's son to get hit.
Don't forget his dad.
So what are you doing here, bro? Taking the old switch off. His dad.
Look, there's some pretty blue under there. That's the original color. This thing originally was blue.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. There's
Oh,
a
nice
nice video
blue.
right there. It's on video. Is it? It's like Petty Blue. That's what I named it. Richard Petty Blue. I could not find a regular kill switch.
What are we putting on there?
Switch. As this guy keeps on saying, it'll be fine. There's a little keyway on there that, yeah, you're bending, I see. And the reason why you're doing that is because whenever you typically turn a light on, it's completing the circuit. And in this case, if you complete the circuit, then it's going to shut off the motor.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
There have been times whenever I've watched a video where it's like I wanted to ask a question or something like that, but you just kept on going. What are you doing? Oh, I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm making
Find a new route.
making a ground. What does that do? You need ground to shut off. Right. Yes. Okay. Let's find out now. Sorry, bro. There are no movements here.
Turn
And you don't try out any RC Cola while we're nearby. It works. It's handy to have a brother like my brother. If you need work on your go-karts, ours. Right. My brother's too busy saying bye. What his wife says goodbye. So, I'm leaving all that bikes. Heading back.
Fine. You're hit.
Maybe the Volvo will make it. I'm gonna find out what that thing is. I don't know what, but right now keep on in my head. It's fries are done. Fries are done. Fries are done. Fries are done. I think I'm leaving. Dude, you are in a very vulnerable position right now. Yeah. Give me that knife. It's closed. What was that? That would be a relay. I'll see you later. Fries are done.
So that's it for this video, guys. I am just now getting home. It's getting dark. I have no headlights on my car. The tire's about to blow out, but it'll be fine. I'll catch y'all later.
Today we are scrounging for some engines for our build-off carts because Ike's is blown up and mine was put on our drag mini bike. I know I have an engine on my purple race cart that's got a bent axle. It doesn't have a cover on it, a full cover on it. But I can borrow Ike's because he blew up his engine the other day. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, bud, but I'm just gonna have to give you. I'm talking to a spider. Which one? Actually, this frame was gifted to me by a good friend of mine named Isaac.
There it is.
It's off. Yours looks a lot better than mine, mainly because you don't have an engine scattered all over your cart.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
I mean, but mine also looks awesome
Yeah,
because America.
it's still a loser.
What was that? Ready when you are, bud. I guess we're working separately right now, huh?
Is this a contest or something?
I kind of doubt that both of us are gonna have our carts going by the time sun goes down. All right.
Is that a challenge?
I kind of, let's do it. Let's do it. Game on.
Game on.
Don't trip.
Oh, that was my shit. The challenge has commenced.
The challenge has begun.
Time to get the job done.
John thinks he's gonna get his going before mine.
First person to do a lap around the yard wins, right? Okay. With their go-kart under its own power.
Okay. All right, guys. So my donor engine is going to be my mini bike.
Need to find some nuts with the right thread pattern. I'm thinking I'm not even gonna hook up the throttle at all, or brakes. I'm just gonna put the engine on it and try to go for a lap in the chain. It's the only way I'm gonna win this.
Done yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just bolting the engine on.
All right. Good.
Don't have nuts that are the right thread, man. I know it's a personal problem.
Now I'm taking off this high flow header, and you too can make one of these. Just close your eyes. Start the wheel. Oh, and use weed eater parts. Because this is a weed eater shaft. Look at that. That's what I was after right there. Should be able to just pull that out, and there she goes.
I guess I'm gonna have to take a Lowe's run, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make my run.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right. Well, when I hear your car crank up, I'm gonna walk away. So while John is away picking up parts for his cart, I'm gonna just sit here. Don't be too long, dear.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm back from the store, and I got all the nuts that I needed, and more. What's up?
I told you I was gonna stop working on it. Look, I've been watching James Bond.
All right, but where's the? Okay, there's the mini bike.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this engine runs, dude. Gas is about a year old, I'm sure. Ugh. Spoilers. Oh, yeah. That's not gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna come snag that clutch from you. You said I could have this one, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. Where's the compression? There she is.
John is robbing parts off of my engine for his engine. So my mini bike is naked.
Gotta unbolt the torque converter.
So I'm gonna just move it out of the way.
Oh, this is the first Go Power Sports part ever featured on this channel. How about that? A little bit of history there for you. Good Lord. Wish I could be all calm and collected like you.
Well, it takes years of practice, bud.
Yeah, I got a little more work too.
Got a bit more years in front of you too.
We were so excited to put this torque converter on, dude.
Yeah, we were.
No, I'm just saying, because these bolts are just so tight.
There's my header. There's my throttle cable, my chain.
All right, torque converter's off. Sweet. All right, let's see if it'll fit. That's a problem. Looks like I'm stacking washers, ladies and gentlemen. Dang it, Bobby.
What's up?
Nothing, just fitment.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
You wouldn't dare run over your hat.
I turned his fuel off.
Yo, did you ruin the camera? You definitely lose the competition if you break the camera. Hey, you know what? What are you doing, man?
I don't know.
Messing around.
That boy's gloating. I don't think he caught that I turned his fuel off though. So that's good. Don't think it's gonna buy me enough time. Everything alright, dude? What is going on? What are you doing? No. You already donated this. No, you can't undonate it. You have to go get it off another go-kart. Dude, there's one right there. Did your pole thing break?
Yes!
That is hilarious.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I hate you.
Hey.
You stole that from me.
What, this cord? This bolt thingy? No. That needs to come off anyway. It hits the tire. No, come, what? Oh yeah, engine bolts. Those are important.
John the Saboteur.
This has to go. Didn't need that anyway.
I just want to say that that was very unfair, and John sucks.
Wow. You got me.
Not necessarily.
Good sir!
Under its own power. You set yourself under its own power.
That was very dirty of you. I had no brakes. My engine cutoff didn't work. My throttle wasn't hooked
Did it
up.
hurt anything?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. But what about over here? I figured out why my cart quit running.
Because I turned the fuel off.
You turned the fuel off.
Yeah, I did.
I made a complete lap under its own power. John had to pull his across the line.
So I made it all the way around like we originally agreed and was coming around this way. I think these are my tracks. Coming around.
And I come around here.
And who is it?
Turning around.
But that guy.
I'm turning around right here.
And he butts me off course. I got no brakes, no throttle. Come over here, realize my engine cutoff does not work. Right into those weeds.
Sneaky. Sneaky.
Oh, we were both sneaky. But technically you won, so
Yeah.
congratulations.
Oh, now you're saying I won.
I mean, technically you did.
I
Under
mean, you
its own
kind of
power the whole way.
made it around first.
Didn't make it across the line.
You, my friend, are a saboteur.
Yeah, so are you.
Yeah, I am. I can't believe how many times you pulled on that thing with the spark plug wire off.
I know.
I can't believe I drove a quarter of the way around the yard with the fuel off. I went to go crank on it and the pull handle broke.
That's
Did I say pull handle?
bad
Yeah,
luck,
pull handle.
man.
Yeah.
Those are unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah. I wonder how much that engine ingested from that tire. Dude!
I was trying to win. Talking about those washers?
Nope.
Go
I'm
straight
talking about your fuel bowl.
on the tire.
Oh yeah.
Hey, your chain's off.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you hadn't have been there, it would have been so. It would have been so good. It would have been so good.
If I hadn't been where?
In my dang way, dude. Blocking me. It's so good. Like, she held together for as long as she needed to. She was huffing and puffing, man, and the finish line was in sight. And here comes Isaac. Just like, no, get out of here. And I crashed in the bush.
You know why I had to go around that way? Because my cart couldn't go through all that stuff. So I was going around to get a clear path through there because I couldn't turn around.
Keep
So,
right.
all right,
And then
well, that was
exit right.
good. John did a fantastic job on
Exit right.
crashing his cart. Look at the front tires.
They say that toe's good for autocross, so.
Toe's good for autocross. I'll take your word for it, bud. Well,
Turn right.
I gotta say, you had me surprised, bud.
Yeah, you got the tire not seated on the rim, the fuel bowl touching this tire, which isn't inflated. These tires, which are touching the
Yep.
spindle there. Had no throttle hooked up.
Yep.
I didn't even hook up the governor spring, so it was just kind of full throttle whenever it wanted. The engine cutoff didn't work. I only had two
Mine
bolts.
didn't. I didn't hook mine up either.
Yeah, I had 2 bolts in the cover.
I only have 2 bolts in my cover.
Nice.
Yeah,
No brakes.
I've got brakes. So I reckon that's it for this video.
So I reckon that's it for this video.
What do y'all think? Who do y'all think won? Me or John here? So I'd like to thank Go Power Sports for providing the parts that we needed for this video. Like us on Facebook.
Oh yeah, and
Instagram. Watch me on Isaac It'll Be Fine on YouTube.
Yeah,
Anything else, John?
I'm very upset.
Why?
This close. This close.
Man, I honestly didn't try running you off course. I didn't even think about I was just coming around. And you were coming in hot.
Yeah, I was coming in hot and I yelled at you. I was like, no brakes, no brakes.
And I tried getting out of the way as fast as I could, man. So,
Yeah,
you know, I didn't intentionally to
Yeah.
try to.
I thought you were being real sneaky.
No, I was just turning around. Because of all the garbage we left on the.
Yeah.
I didn't want to run over it. So,
I was literally 10 yards,
yeah.
maybe 12 from victory.
So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch y'all later.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. No.
That's racing.
Oh, I wasn't recording the whole time.
No, you were. It made the doo-doo-doo.
Collars that tighten down and hold everything together. So here's how it goes. This piece goes on this side of the bearing. The split collar on that side of the bearing. Another split collar on this side of the sprocket. Another one on the other. I'm going to add one more. And then the wheel. Go like this. Or like this. I think I like that one better.
Yeah.
Good to it.
That is true. So, got my wheel on there, and you got a keyway underneath there. There it is. Got to feed this little key in there, so the wheel won't turn on the shaft. You can find wheels and tires such as these on Go Power Sports website. They have lots of different types, but they usually run for something this size, $80 for 2 wheels and 2 tires. Of course, there will be a link in the description for this too.
And this wheel can be sticking out right out there because we run out of threads, so we need to have a little bit of room to tighten her down. Now we can work on centering her up, welding her together. No, we're gonna leave all that adjustable. We're just gonna weld up the nice brackets that Go Power Sports supplied us, and she'll be a roller. Get John's helmet, because he doesn't want to share.
Straight.
So he's calling us out. We better get this thing ready and tear him up.
Cover. Ready? Cover.
Enough to put some weight on it and push her around and see what we think?
Sure.
All right. So what we've done now is we have centered the axle perfectly. And John is locking down the inner collar, which you got it locked in, buddy? Do you have it locked in with the bearing? Those collars have off-centered holes, so when they match the same off-center from the bearing, they lock it in. Keep the bearing spinning. Keep the bearing from spinning on the shaft.
We just got the brake on it. Well, more mocked up than actually on it. We have to make sure that the caliper has enough room so that it doesn't hit the tire.
And we're good.
We're good to go. So when you're installing your live axle, don't forget to put all your keys where they need to go. We have one in the rotor, one in the sprocket, and then one in each tire or wheel. So we have the axle tacked in place, not completely welded. We have everything else kind of tightened down. We're just seeing if it's gonna roll. Want me to sit in it? Alrighty. Let's hope I don't break it. Alrighty, let's see. Man, it's so smooth. Look at that.
Cool.
Now that we are satisfied with the way it rolls, we're going to weld up these flanges the rest of the way. Hello everybody, we're going to finish up this here live axle swap today on the $50 go-kart. I need to weld this bracket on. We have it tacked and we actually rolled around in it, but we need to go ahead and weld the whole thing. And as you can probably see, it's kind of wet out and it's kind of raining. Ike says it'll be fine to weld in the rain. Of course, I'm not going to tell you to weld in the rain. Don't do anything stupid, be safe. Instead, you'll just get to watch me weld in the rain. There we go. I just welded the axle in place, I guess permanently, as you can see right there, and then on the other side. By the way, Ike is going to be here in a few minutes. He just went out to get our engine mounting plate that he accidentally took with him whenever we were working on this last. So we'll be here in a minute. Hi. Ike is here. What we have to do is, here's the old engine mounting plate. We have to cut that old hub off of it so we can reuse it and weld it back on and put the Predator back on it. Yay. So close. There it is. Cool. You think we're gonna be able to use that?
What we're gonna do?
We just have to weld it on a lot straighter than the other people.
So we just need to find that sweet spot.
Yep.
Not too worried about that hole.
No. Ike, what time did your thing start? 4:30.
I was messing with you, man.
Ike has his high school reunion later today. Anyone who can guess what year it is or what reunion it is
5-year reunion.
gets a gold star.
10-year reunion. 15-year reunion. 20-year reunion. Did they go 30?
You kind of gave it away, I think. Damn, it's been 40 years since I
Maybe it's been
graduated.
5. I'm not telling you.
As a reminder, everybody, if you want a live accident or go-kart, you can go to gopowersports.com and buy the complete package from them.
Thank you, Go Power Sports.
They also have engine mounting plates, so you don't have to deal with this if you're in the
And
same
then
kind of
exit
situation.
right.
Ooh, this visor's kind of wet. It'll be fine.
Exit right.
I guess that was more than the tack. Oh, and it's on fire. It'll be fine.
Get ready.
Ready?
Turn
Yep.
right.
Fire in the hole.
Turn right.
That's the sound of a good weld. Quality.
Land welder up.
I thought we were tacking it.
Get
It'll be
ready.
fine.
To turn
All
right.
right.
Turn right.
I can't see any. Oh, and it's on fire again. Why is this on fire?
It's paint.
I guess paint is fine.
The paint is flammable.
Plates welded up. Not too bad looking weld there, if I do say so myself. I think we're getting better at welding, man. Thanks. The engine is sitting on the plate that we just welded, and we just remembered that we have to put the 41 chain clutch. This is a 35 right now, because this new sprocket is a 41, which is more heavy duty. More expensive than 35, but
Get ready to turn right.
more heavy duty. In the case of the Rat Rod wagon, it really needs a more heavy duty chain than the 35. 41 probably would have been good for that. So we're going to change
Turn
clutches
right.
and hope that it still lines up. Here's our new clutch. There'll be a link in the description to that one.
Thank you, Go Power Sports.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm really liking the way this
Your
thing's looking,
route
Ike.
is now finished.
Looking pretty awesome.
It looks like it means business now.
Business.
Absolutely. Like, that brake is going to be a million times better than before. We're not even sure if we're going to have time to hook up the brake today. We're just hoping to get it running so we can do a burnout. Because I don't know how much riding we're going to do in this rain. So we got our bolt on, and now we just have to put the chain on, which is also a 41. And you can order this chain from gopowersports.com also. Link in the description. Check it out.
Thank you, Go Power Sports.
The chain Go Power Sports sent was a tad too short, like literally one link too short, or a half link too short. So we went out and bought some half links from Tractor Supply. And to be honest with you, we can't remember if it's a 40 or 41 chain.
The 41.
It's a 41, so we've been telling you correctly this whole time. So our chain didn't really fit.
Link.
Yeah, well,
Oh, the chain.
yeah, so our chain didn't really fit, so we went out and bought some half links and some full links. We bought 40 and 41 because we couldn't exactly remember what size the chain was. And neither of them really fit. The 40 fits, but as you can see, it's really sloppy on
And that's
there.
after I've been hammering on it.
But when we get this chain link on, all we have to do is bolt the motor down and we can go for a test ride. We're very close to riding this. Ike has an appointment at a certain time that is very soon. Wait, what time is it?
Already past time.
It's past time Ike's supposed to be somewhere, so we are hustling to get this thing done. We have 3 bolts on our engine. We have,
As usual.
yep, as usual. We have a rigged half link because we're not sure what the size of the chain is. We don't have a nut in the bolt that holds on the throttle, and we have no brakes. What do you say to that, Ike?
It'll be fine.
That's right. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, also the seat is broken and the steering is broken.
It'll be fine.
It's just another
Do we
day.
have a towel to put in the seat?
Yeah, let me just wipe it
Why
off.
does it matter?
Yeah, I'm already soaked. Oh yeah.
It's a good thing we have those drains in the bottom.
The train's in the bottom of the seat, yep. Oh, that's funny. Flip a coin to see who can test it first. Do you have a coin? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Yep. Got $100 bill.
You're gonna flip $100 bill.
100 up. I get to write it first.
Okay. Oh, wow, this Monopoly money. That was a good one.
So I found in my car, man.
Oh, $100 bill.
Woo! I get to test it first.
Crap. All right, fine. Fine. Good luck to you. Don't die.
Wet first.
Yeah, you're gonna get soaking.
Before going to the reunion.
Oh, you're destroying the seat. Ready?
Yeah.
You want this on your head? Yep, testing the live action.
Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Ah! I scream like a girl, man. Gotta go around the yard. The Drift Master! Ah! 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 Oh no! The yard! Ah! 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 Oh! 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 Buddy! Oh, buddy! Oh! Oh! Ah! Alright, yeah, I'm in trouble.
This might be a bad idea.
Don't go fast.
I can't stop. It won't see. Oh! I ran right through a puddle. It doesn't steer. Wow.
Alright.
All in my pants.
Alright, I guess we need to do a conclusion
Let's do a conclusion.
while we're muddy.
While we're muddy. Oh,
Oh,
dear.
Lord.
This is not.
What do we say?
I don't know. What do you think, man?
Well, the live axle is a success.
Yeah.
Um,
It's functional, all right. Well, if you do this, be safe and don't test it in the rain, because
Time to hit the road.
don't do what we do.
this happened. We
Yes.
got filthy.
Um,
It's pretty sweet, though.
yes, works very well. Thank you, Go Power Sports.
Yes.
Couldn't have done it without you.
No, that's absolutely right. There's a link to all these parts and more in the description. Check them out. At the very least, because they send us all these parts. Anyhow, I dare say that this go-kart is faster in the rain with the live axle than it was without the live axle in the dry.
Oh yes, absolutely. And it doesn't tear up the yard as bad,
It still tears up the yard, especially in the rain.
especially in the rain. With, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Drive safe.
I guess next we have to paint the wheels that signature color. And green. That's right. And put the brake on it. And fix the steering and the seat.
Other than that,
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
No, that go-kart looks like it means business now, though. Like, it looks pretty mean. Like,
Turn right.
yeah. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. It means business.
The live axle is awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do it again, man.
Get ready.
Go.
Turn right.
So, check Cars and Cameras out on Facebook and Instagram at Cars and
Turn
Camera
right.
Reviews. What else?
Never mind.
Look at Go
I'll
Power
find a
Sports.
new
Go to Go Power Sports website. There's a link in the description to
Get ready.
all these parts
Turn
and the
left.
general website. And yeah. What else? Burnout.
Turn
Oh yeah, we have
left.
to do Burnout. Of course. My heart.
Turn left.
Oh wow. Two-wheel peel.
Two-wheel peel.
Yeah.
Then exit right.
Actually,
Exit.
it's a two-wheel squeal.
That's right. That's a good one.
She was squealing.
Yeah. Wow. Also, you're welcome, Taylor, for breaking it in for you.
Turn
Yes,
left.
that's right.
Yep. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for our build-off, Facebook, Instagram, website, stickers, t-shirts. Lots of good things to come. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah. The build-off. There's going to be more info on that soon. Taylor, Ike, and I all bought go-karts a few weeks ago, and they're all from roughly the same era, 1970s. And we're going to have a build-off, I think, around December, because that's when Taylor and I are off school. So that's going to be something to look forward to. We're going to have a build-off and then a race, and yeah, to see who can make the fastest go-kart. Of course, we're going to be asking your opinion for certain rules, like budget and, I guess, length of time we have to prepare. So yeah, be on Facebook for that, because you can only do polling. You can't do polling on YouTube that I know of. You can do it on Facebook though, so that's how we're going to be doing that. So anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. GoPowersports.com, link in the description. We'll see you in the next one.
It'll be fine.
What's going on, everybody? I'm John.
I'm Isaac.
And today we are continuing the 670cc go-kart build. It's going to be insane. Ike thinks it'll outperform a Corvette to 40 miles an hour. And we're hoping to put that to the test once we get it together. But today, we are going to be unboxing some parts we got in the mail and modifying the frame to get it to fit the engine. This build would not be possible without Go Power Sports and Cars Amino. Cars Amino is a mobile automotive community that you can download on your Android or iOS device, and it's a place where you can escape the baby photos from your other social media places or political garbage, stuff you don't want to be seeing, stuff that probably really isn't healthy. It just makes people worry, you know?
Depressed.
Yeah.
We want happy stuff. Like
We want happy stuff.
car stuff.
Like
go-kart
V-twins.
stuff.
V-twins. 80-mile-an-hour go-karts.
Woo, doggy!
We're going to be posting exclusive content on our Cars Amino page. That would be Cars Amino, username Cars and Cameras. We're going to be posting some photos. We're going to be posting some blogs. We're going to be asking your opinions for a few things through the use of polls. And we're going to be doing a sticker and t-shirt giveaway at the end of the build. But anyway, these boxes right here contain a care package from our friends at Go Power Sports.
Thank you, Go Power Sports.
There's a link to Go Power Sports in the description, as well as all the parts that we have here.
In here we have some parts to help us revamp that go-kart chassis. It's in rough shape right now. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna put some paint on it. We're gonna be asking your opinion on Cars Amino for what color we should paint this thing. I set up a poll and you guys go vote. What do we have in here? Bubbles! Bubbles! Okay. Bubbles!
Turn right.
Are you kidding? What is that?
It's a seat.
Is that gonna fit?
Let's see.
It fits! Kind of.
Oh no, it's
Dude, it fits real nice. Wow, it already looks like a nicer go-kart.
I feel like I'm
Feel like I'm in a spaceship.
so small. Man.
It is very small.
Really sucks at taking a long time.
Anyway, let's keep going with these parts. Here, my turn.
Oh, okay. We're taking turns.
More bubble wrap.
Awesome.
Oh man. Tire
Tire
tube
tubes.
and a split hub.
Nope.
Oh,
nope. That's
sprocket.
for a sprocket.
Yeah. Or a split sprocket.
No.
No. It'll be fine. There's another tube. Anyway,
Sweet.
what is this? I think it's a hat, man.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Hey, remember when you dropped the torque converter?
Turn
We're not
right.
talking
That's
about
a
that.
throwback. Wait, oh, this might be.
Oh, that's a crutch.
Oh, a clutch?
Yeah, that's the heavy duty,
A large clutch. And there's some
Nice.
half links and
which we need.
pole links for a 420 chain.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that puppy ain't gonna handle no 35 chain. Yeah, that's a big clutch.
Yes, sir. Looks nice.
Sprockets. Dual sprockets.
Oh, baby.
Daggone. So this, the bigger one is the one that's on Taylor's $50 go-kart, I think, because 60 tooth. That one is smaller. Man, that puppy gonna haul.
Turn left.
That sounds familiar. That sounds like Taylor's clutch, or not clutch, but the brake.
Yep.
Disc brake.
That's what it is.
I can tell what the clanging is.
Clanking
Clanking.
of brakes.
Clanking.
Clanking of brakes. Sweet. Look at that nice tire. It's a slick.
Yes, sir.
She gonna do some burnouts.
They know that we like slicks because they don't tear up the grass
Like those.
Yes.
And we have one more front tire. And one more.
Oh, no, you already grabbed your thing out of it. My go.
How about let's grab it together, man? More
Stickers. Awesome. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh man, that's not fair. I should have gotten that. That's a torque converter. Oh man.
This is gonna be ridiculous. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big torque converter is ridiculous. Link to this in the description as well. All the other stuff you see here. Links in the description. Got a motor mount, man. We're gonna need that. Hardware for the torque converter.
Yeah. Yep, we got the belt. And we got this.
More hardware. Or yeah, the other sprocket or pulley. We're gonna get going. As you can see, we have tires, more tires, wheels, tubes, sprockets, torque converter, seat, brake, disc brake, centrifugal clutch, engine mount, a ratty go-kart, and
Keep right, and then exit right.
670cc V-twin Predator engine.
22 horsepower, 31 foot-pounds, bone stock.
Right.
it'll be fine.
Real painful because locate the sprocket.
Put it in the middle.
If we have, it's going to move it actually over the opposite way.
The torque converter, it's just gonna be insane. It's either gonna do burnouts or wheelies all day. My biggest concern personally is getting the front wheels to actually turn the thing.
So, you know what? We really need to choose now. What?
I mean, I think we both know the answer to that question. Yeah.
Looks like we're going to lengthen the car. We can make that work, but it's putting a lot of weight behind the axle, which means this thing's going to do a lot of wheel stand. Which I know that's probably cut and lengthen the cleats we're working.
The sun's going down, and I actually have to run and pick Tobias up from the airport, our Austrian buddy. So we're going to be done for the day, but this video is going to continue into tomorrow. We're going to get working on this go-kart again. We're with my buddy here, Liam, from school. And Tobias is inside doing some homework. Anyway, what are we doing, Ike?
We're just measuring the length of the go-kart.
In comparison with our other go-karts?
Because we are going to lengthen this go-kart, we just didn't want to pull up.
Funny, yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
We are going to lengthen this go-kart by 3 inches. Because we don't want it to be longer than Taylor's go-kart, because that one is already pretty long looking.
We can get away with 3 inches.
You don't look too thrilled about it.
It'll be fine.
I guess so.
I really, really wanted to get that engine forward with the axle. 3 inches is all enough. Right on top of the axle.
I mean, we'll just do wheelies. It'll be fine. We're about to cut this frame in half so we can lengthen it. It's always a little bit scary doing this, but it'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Tobias! Alright, ready? Well, it'll be fine. It's torquing.
That's what's going to happen when we hit the gas with this engine. It's going to go beep.
I hope not. Cool. What are we doing? Yep. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. We're going to drill some holes in the frame so we can have some rosettes. Drill holes in the frame, and then when you put this bar in and join the pipe to it, then you can, same thing, then you can weld up those holes.
Gotcha. That's very smart.
We don't want this go-kart hole.
No, that would be very bad.
Yeah. We also have to think about having an extra bar down the center.
Oh, shoot, that's right.
But we can do that after we get the engine.
For testing purposes. Well, let's grab the drill.
It's got to be the dullest drill bit in the world.
Are you going to sharpen it?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Y'all like to see how to sharpen a drill bit?
Let's see how to sharpen a
The
drill
white
bit.
trash and in trouble way.
Sure.
Dull drill bit, grinder.
Looks so nice, man. It's
I
brand
hope
new.
so. We'll find out.
Yeah. It's probably going to be sharp for a minute and then go back to being
It'll
dull.
be fine. I hope it'll impress y'all.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Really?
Well,
I broke the drill bit. Oh, oh no. Well,
let's see where we went. Yep, there it is.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
buddy.
did I ask you not to break the drill
Yeah,
bit?
you did ask me not to break the drill bit.
Well, got a plug in on each side.
Okay.
Ready to run.
And we drilled the holes with some, I think they're called rosettes.
Welds.
Well, we're welding through the holes through the bar that's on the inside. Solid
Yep.
stock on the inside. Yeah.
To lengthen the frame. Yep. Ike is now welding the underside. Looks so nice, man. So professional.
Yeah, I hear you. That looks terrible.
We just finished welding the underside along with the tops. So now we're gonna grind it down and make it look pretty. What do you think, Tobias? Yeah, I mean,
It's alright.
you can tell we added length to it, but who cares? Put the engine back on and see how it fits.
Yeah, let's see how.
Cool.
Just like I said, it puts it right above the axle. We'll set her up how she is now. with this space in between here.
Okay.
And then that'll give us room for chain adjustment.
Okay. But we're doing all the nice stuff after we paint it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we're just getting it running right now. So Liam had to go home, but Dylan is here now. Dylan also goes to my school, and that's his car over there. It's Turbo BRZ. You want to talk about the build? Ike is being productive. He just cut off the motor mount, or the old motor mount, and we're gonna weld on that new one. And there's a link to the description for that motor mount right there.
Well, the plan is putting the engine where it needs to go.
And welding that puppy on there.
Welding that puppy on there. And then we're gonna have to take the axle off.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna have to, boy, we got a lot of rust we gotta clean up on that thing.
We got this engine to fit on the mounting plate. So we're now going to mock up the torque converter to see how it's gonna fit. Fitment with that oil filter could not be any closer. I don't think you could fit a sheet of paper in between. This thing looks even meatier with this torque converter on it.
Yeah.
It looks pretty sweet.
Put the new sprocket in there.
Yep.
And then we'll put the engine into the sprocket. So we'll put the sprocket right in between those two drain rollers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll put the motor in place. Get everything.
And we should be good to go. Well, we need to reattach the brake, but you know.
But that's looking pretty good.
Yeah, we need to clean up the axle, so I thought up something with a drill. Yeah, I don't know. That's great. She got some shine to her now.
Got some bits in her too.
A lot smoother though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So it'll be fine. Dylan is going to do the honors taking that nut off of the axle. Put it on there, boy. Oh yeah, she's close. There you go.
That's not good.
Oh, and that's what? Oh wow, they are, aren't they? Ooh. I don't think she's gonna want to come out.
I did it.
Get ready to turn left.
I don't think that's doing anything.
Turn
Not
left.
supposed to happen on cars and cameras.
What did you have to do to get that, all that stuff off that shaft?
Well, I had to put it in a 20-ton press,
Uh-huh.
and a 20-ton press wouldn't do it by itself, so I had to add a little.
We were able to put these collars and the sprocket hub back on. We're not going to put the disc brake on it quite yet. We're just going to put the drum back on it for test purposes. And yeah, we're going to figure out where we need to mount the engine and hopefully have a run. We mounted the wheels, and we're about to mount the engine on here. Of course, there's going to be a link in the description to that sprocket right there, as well as the hub. And the other parts we use, but we just haven't used many of them yet because we're going to put this engine on for testing purposes. We're going to ride it around a little bit, then we're going to take it apart and paint it and put all the nice new parts on it. But that'll be in the video. And it's car. We just mounted the torque converter on this engine, and it just looks even more massive and cool now. So we are getting pretty close to firing this bad boy up. I think I'm going to go ahead and let Ike do the initial run, just because he's put the majority of the work in today.
Keep
I
right
think it's only fair.
and then exit right.
Plus, I feel like the reaction will be better than you. Scared. You think I'm scared? Dang it, man, I'm not scared. I'm just trying to be nice.
Exit right.
So we ran into a little bit of problems with the chain, so we're having to modify the frame
Turn right.
even more.
Ike welded the brake back together, kind of sketchily, so it stops. And he also hooked up the throttle cable, so we have brakes and gas. Well, next thing we need to do is actually hook up gas. We need a gas tank in it because it doesn't come with it. the engine down. We were able to weld the engine mount in place. We have the sprocket on, we have the torque converter on, we have the chain on, we have oil in it. Ike is working on cleaning out an old gas tank that we're going to be mounting up here. We don't have zip ties to keep our fuel line in place, so I'm using, oh, what are these called? What are they called? Wire ties, sure. And what are they called in German? Halberbinde.
Get ready to turn left.
No? Okay. Not Halberbinde. No. Yep, some wire ties like you'd
Turn left.
use to keep your bread fresh. It'll be fine for testing purposes. That's what they're for, right? To keep your bread fresh.
Safe and sound.
Okay, no.
What are they called in
Yeah.
Halberbinde?
Yeah. No, that's something different.
So for testing purposes, we are going to put the gas tank right here, because right underneath there it gets in the way of both of your feet, whereas right here it only gets in the way of one. It'll be fine. The fuel line is attached. The gas tank is just about attached. We are not going to put a seat on it. It'll be fine for testing purposes. All right. We have to urge you to not do what we do, because what we do is pretty dumb, clearly. So when you watch our videos, watch them for entertainment purposes only. Right, Tobias? Entertainment only.
We are professionals.
That's right, especially Tobias. We are going to plug this puppy up to Ike's truck with jumper cables and hopefully be on our merry way. Ike, I say you should do the honors, because you put in the majority of the wrench time on this one. Yeah, look at that thing. Anyone who can identify that engine gets 10 internet points and a gold star.